So, I see you. I see you right there. Yes, we see pirates. Hey, here, boys. We see pirates. We should drink, drink, drink. Yeah. Well. So, you just had a little bit of a weird moment. Been at work all week and I'm having a bit of a pint. I've literally, well, first of all, I just want to say welcome back. So, well, mate, yeah, and you too. So I'm just having the last pint of my special bitter out of the bag, and yeah, it got shook up. Look at that. Looks like the kind of water you see in the bottom of the toilet, but it tastes good. So obviously I wouldn't drink toilet water looking like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not disgusting. So it's alright, I'm gonna pour a stout out in a minute. Right, so while we're doing the video. Okay, so as a lot of you'll know, around nearly 3 years ago, you see me standing on the other side of the phone with a shaky hand doing a video on a wine review. Yeah, it's come up to 3 years of me being on YouTube, doing my old brewtube and all that. So how far have I come in 3 years of me doing the brewtube? Now obviously, as I've said before, this year will actually be the 10th year that I've actually been brewing. Obviously I only went on to all grain in 2019. Yeah, 2018. Yeah, 2019 I'm sure it was. Yeah, 2019. But how far have I come? So from my first video of doing wine, basically, it wasn't actually out of the wine book. Going from wine to working my way up the old ladder to brewing from that, brewing all grain beers. Not to sound like, you know, I'm better than anybody or anything like that, but I'm proud of how far I've actually come. I mean, from, like I say, doing a wine review and all that, from starting off with like 29 subscribers or something, and in that time now sitting at 232 subscribers. Yeah, I'm quite happy. Become a lot more confident over the time with doing my videos and all that, as a lot of you probably noticed. Just if you're going to do videos, well, look at it, just be yourself. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of how far I've come. So this is more, so this video ain't anything special or anything. It's just basically how far I've come. Bit of a catch up with you, and yeah, just basically see how you guys have been doing. So, has there been much happening on the brewing front? Not a lot. But there is going to be a lot of brews in the pipeline, as you know, with the top 5. The next brew, if the video hasn't already been released by now, because I don't know when this is going to be coming out. The next one, obviously, dark wheat, and then the wheat beer. I did decide that my top 5 brews that I was going to do are actually going to be my next 5. Because otherwise, I'd have been saying, look, they're going to be, you know, my next 5 or whatever, my top 5. And then be like, well, I've gone off it, do you know what I mean? But obviously, in between all that, I'm still going to be doing stuff for the end pull. So, I was going to do a little video on the sort of 5 brews I want to do for the end pull this year. And I've sort of got an idea of what I want to do. I think one of the first ones that I do want to do will be a sort of caramel stout. I've had one off what's the name? North Sea Brewery, Frost Penman on Brewtube Official. It's not on YouTube, which that was absolutely gorgeous. That was just, oh, unbelievable. Oh. Yeah, beautiful. And I had one by Wild Child the other year, and I could be sure, I'm more than sure I've had another one since, but I might be wrong. But yeah, a sort of caramel stout is something I want to do for the hand pull, because I'm going to do these in between, you know, with when I go on to kegging, which is going to be next month, because I always want to have, because I've got 4 boxes, I want to have 4 bags there whilst I'm in the keg, and then if I need to I can bottle so many beers. So I'll always have a bit of a choice on. So yeah, sort of caramel stout's gonna be one. I think next one, I won't mind brewing another mild. Whether it'll be another ruby mild or just a, you know, normal mild. So yeah, that'll be something I would like to brew. I can imagine it being quite nice. Another beer that I would love to brew, and I have actually got in the pipeline, is a dark fruits porter. I actually had a dark fruits porter by Bateman's Brewery last year, and it was absolutely gorgeous. It tasted a lot like raspberry. I have got an idea of how I'd probably brew it, and my plan is just do like a porter, obviously just a standard porter. Then when it comes to going in the fermenter, ferment it out. When it's finished, get some of the frozen dark fruit, what you get from like Aldi or most shops, put it into maybe like a mesh bag, or just put it straight in the fermenter, leave it for about, I don't know, 7 days, take it out, and then hopefully it'd give that nice chocolatey, raspberry, bit of cherry kind of flavours to it. So that is an idea, which could be one of the next brews I do, to be honest, get on the hand pull, because I'm running low. Actually, I've literally just, that's the last cloudy pint and my bitter. I ain't got a lot left of the stout, but no, that'll be another beer, dark fruits porter. One beer that I would like to brew, yep, one beer that I would like to brew though, for hand pull as well, is I'd love to do something like barley wine. Now, the only issue is I've got one concern, like, because obviously I do brew in a bag, I'm slightly concerned the bag won't hold that kind of weight. I think it would, but I'm slightly concerned that it wouldn't. The only issue I've got is I don't want to pick it up and either rip the bag, because yeah, that's just never a good thing, or putting it wet as I pull it out, and obviously I've got my little mesh basket to strain the beer. I don't want to be putting it on that and it starts just dripping all over the sides. So I don't know, we'll see. But no, a barley wine is something I would like to possibly brew. I think it'd go well on hand pull. I'm not 100%, but I'm an home brewer. You know, we experiment. So yeah, possibly something like a barley wine. Number 5, what would I go for? I don't know. What would I go for a number 5 brew for the hand pull for this year? I've done a stout. Obviously I've got that on my list. We've got a stout, got a mild, got a porter, barley wine in between with that. So what else would go well? Possibly another pale, because I Harvest Pale Ale last year, really enjoyed it on the hand pull. Or something like a paled wheat. Now I've actually, that's always got me curious. I do love a good wheat beer, and I've seen a few people doing stuff like pale wheats. It sounds nice, so possibly something like that. Just experiment around a little bit this year. There will always be beer on a hand pull, which I'll just brew, get in the bag. Do you know what I mean? It'll be ready. So yeah, I think they're 5 brews that I would like to do. But like I say, there's going to be a lot more brewing going on from next month. just because financially going to be a lot better off, so I can start doing a few more brews, and over time I will start possibly getting a few different hops, like nice, I don't know, maybe stuff like Brew One or Sabro hops or stuff like that, stuff that I've never brewed with before, and maybe just do like a really good juicy pale. I am planning another brew day at some point with Luke, the Broadway brewer. We was thinking of doing it's called a totally tropical pale ale. So I've got to speak to him about that at some point and try arrange something. But there is something else that I've seen, it's on the Malt Miller website, 26 quid, 100, you get 500 grams of hops, but it's not 500 grams of the same hop, it's 5 different ones. But I think it's more for if you want to do a New England pale, but even if you wanted to do something that wasn't a New England, you could still do like a really juicy, fruity pale with it. So I think that would be something that would actually be interesting to try. Other future plans, I'm considering upgrading in time to a all-rounder Zilla. I do want to do it, pressure ferment, but at the same time I don't know, purely for the fact of I don't know if it's going to work better with a firm fridge. I would like to give it a go, you know, ferment beers out quicker, but I don't know. I'm in two minds. But now there's a lot of future plans of brewing. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming this year, brew wise. A lot more content coming out, which obviously, as you know, in the last few months there's been, obviously, well, last few weeks there's been videos near enough every week, because I've had stuff to, you know, put out there. But now I'm gonna try keep videos coming, possibly weekly, but we'll see. I'll try keep you guys. I'll try keep putting videos out, because obviously I know in the last couple of years I've had a lot of little times where it's been one video, 2-3 months away from YouTube, another video. So I'll try keep videos coming, but as I've said before, I'm not just gonna make a load of shit, basically. I'm not going to make shit videos just for the content for people to watch and just like, it's crap. I'll only ever do videos if I think it might be interesting to people, or maybe little updates like this. But no, I'm not going to start putting crap out there. I'm going to be honest, I've done a couple of videos in the past where I've watched, well, I've recorded, I put out there, I've re-watched over, and I've just thought, like, why have I put that out there? So yeah, I'm only going to try put out videos which I know will either be helpful to people, interesting, or something that if somebody else put out I'd want to watch. So yeah, stay updated though guys, stick around. I'd say if you like this video, like it, and it was a bit of gibberish talk and all that, but if you like the video, like it, comment, subscribe. And keep coming back because there's going to be more stuff coming out. So yeah, cheers again for watching guys, and yeah, enjoy your pint, keep brewing, and I will see you on the next one, whenever that'll be. But as I say, probably a week from now, from when you've watched this video, if you're not behind. So yeah, cheers again guys, and I'll see you later. Take it easy.